Hey, Robert, how you doing? I'll post a link if you want to come up. Just let me know. Just say link. Hey, Jim. Let's see. I forgot how to do this shit. All right, come on up. Come on up. Move on up to the east side. There you go. You're up.
Yep. Yep.
How you doing, Robert?
Yeah. I'm doing all right.
Good. That's good.
Yeah. I got a yard I got to go finish tomorrow. I've been taking my time about getting leaves up. So, yep.
I gotta work at the store
I heard that.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
There's a truck coming in.
Uh-oh.
What?
Hello.
Uh-oh.
Rut roll.
Yeah. Roll raggy. Yep.
Rut roll.
Hey, Rick, I said blink, not link.
Well, I blinked in.
Yeah, you must have blinked there. Gonna make it?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna make it.
Oh, okay. Just checking.
I ain't ready to let everybody get a place to go yet.
Aye.
How y'all been doing?
Took a nice long shower, get all that damn dust and debris I got out of my everything.
I hear you.
That damn dust goes anywhere. That dust has gone where no dust has gone before.
Tell me about it.
God damn.
That's what I hate about cutting
Cutting leaves, yeah. You gotta put
leaves.
the shower. You gotta put the shower on high impulse.
Yeah.
Hey, Brooklyn chick, what's up?
Brooklyn chick.
Help. I said hi to Robert and her.
What's up?
Same old shit, different day.
Well, I got my well, they say it's a Craftsman 4-in-1 yard vac, but I'm like, excuse me, but the thing only does 3 things. Put gas in it. I noticed the damn started leaking. I'm like, yep, I know what that is. Damn fuel line dry rotted. So I had to replace the fuel line on it. Cause it's got a job tomorrow. So, yep.
Hey, y'all talk a minute. I'll be right back.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Ah,
Stay.
I will be right back.
all right.
I heard you the 5th time.
Nah, we got a little rain last night. Very little rain. It's supposed to rain today, but it didn't do nothing. I'm like, gonna be a damn dry November.
That was
October.
nice. It was
Yep.
nice and windy today.
Yep.
I was sick the other day. I didn't get much sleep being on here too damn much. Not here, but being on the private chat and that, and don't get much sleep. And I almost fell asleep on the lawnmower, and I jerked myself, and I jerked myself enough to go into to a little slight dizzy spell.
Well,
Motion sickness. I'm like, oh man, it was a bitch getting home.
nah, was it? Come this Thursday, it'll be a week ago. I lost one of my customers.
I
He
just
passed.
lost.
Yeah,
I
he
just lost that customer. The lady's daughter said that said that she's got to go to a home, so I lost that account.
Nah. This guy, he passed away. Lady was
Uh,
staying with him. Lady was staying with him to wake him up, and well, she
yep.
said, yep. He's 84 years old.
Yeah, I lost my little buddy right here last Monday. And the next few hours, it'll be a whole week.
Man,
7 years old.
ouch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, really, I ain't got but one. Well,
That was
I
my
got,
little buddy right there.
yep. Nah, I've only got really 2 yards to take care of. The other one, well, I had to damn go over there every so often and blow his driveway out because his leaves good top matty. When he does finally come around, it's like, you want to have more leaves than you know what to do with, buddy. I'm like, try to keep it dry. I try to keep driveway where he can see it.
Right.
That, that's about it.
Those damn leaves go over the place.
Yep. Nah, I put damn medium lift blades on the GT and using it to clean all dry away and stuff. And I'm like, yeah, and then that other yard I do, I'm like, there's just too many leaves to be blowing around. So I'm like, I'll just put damn gator blades on the GT and chop them up and blow them. I got about 3 places to vacuum up tomorrow, and that's it.
You're
And I
supposed
got,
to mulch them up the farmer's ways. I've been trying to tell people for years.
well,
Ain't that hard to do? It's a dusty job, let me tell you.
trust me, I have to wear a damn dust mask. If I don't, I pay for it later.
I don't. I just kind of tuck my head a little bit and block it with the arm, and it's just enough for the dust to go around the arm.
You'll
Yeah,
have to wear a respirator.
Yeah,
yeah.
as that early.
Nah. Plus, finally put my old school high snapper in the shop. I got another engine gonna be put on it because that one yard is fenced in and I can't get nothing through the gate except that.
Yep.
And plus, the guy's supposed to get the muffler fixed for my John Deere T133, so I can try to get it up and running.
Damn, this damn Ricky Lee guy sent me a bunch of dirty pictures with leaves hanging on trees. That dang.
Yeah.
Hey, but Jim, they're
Ah,
not that no more.
I am alive. Really? You're alive? Okay.
Them leaves are not there no more.
No,
Nope.
They
they got
all down. They all that tree is naked,
Yep.
yeah.
and
Nah.
I done chopped them all up.
Nah. Was it that upscale lawn care over in Monroe, Georgia? He showed a video the other day. He had Bradford pear trees. I'm like, yeah, those leaves. You sure enough gotta let them dry out before you even think about chopping them up real good.
Oh, you kidding?
Nah, that and they usually the last tree to lose the leaves. It's usually
Yeah.
by January before they start falling off,
Hmm.
and it's
My
just about yeah,
my Bradford pear usually loses its leaves. I don't know, somewhere around the second week of December.
yeah,
But
yeah,
I wait until it rains, and then I go out there with my mower and cut them up.
yeah.
That's the
Nah,
best time to do it.
yeah. Because this year it's been kind of like hit and miss with the rain, so trees don't get enough rain, and leaves just like
Oh, tell me about it.
because there is a certain maple tree. If it gets nice amount of rain in the summertime, leaves stay dark green. Then when the fall comes, oh, they get them pretty colors.
Yeah, it's silver leaf maple.
Yep,
That's what I got at the end of my house.
yeah,
Three of them.
yep. Oh, then there's the world famous weeping willow trees, branches
Uh,
hanging all in the ground and stuff. I'm like, mighty. Oh yeah, we got was it that damn tree that the catawba tree. This guy topped it. And I was like, yeah, this thing put back out. It was even putting stuff
uh,
back out down at the very bottom. They produce them cadaver worms that people go fishing with.
three trees that I will not have in my yard.
Yep.
Copper worm tree, it would be gone.
Yeah.
Weeping
That's
willow, weeping willow,
yep.
it would be gone.
Weeping willow and weeping cherry, but they've got to have a pretty good supply of water. I know of a yard right now, they've got one planted, and that tree is I'm like, and I was told that they planted in they're either near the septic tank or in the drain field line. I'm like, y'all gonna end up wishing y'all hadn't have done that.
Oh, Robert, we got a tree up the road you need in your yard.
Hmm.
A high thorn tree.
No, never heard of it. Nah,
Those
the
Ooh,
big
tree.
thorns on it,
Nah, nah, the
big long
tree.
4-inch thorns,
Nope.
pop tires.
Yep. Hmm.
about 2 or
Nah.
3 inches long thorns.
Yep.
Yeah, I ran into one last year. I went through 6 tires and 8 inner tubes because of that freaking tree.
Yeah, I know.
Nah.
Every other week had a freaking flat freaking tire, man. It
Yeah.
drove Eddie nuts.
Nah.
You didn't stick yourself on one of them, did you?
No. What the guy was, I asked him to trim the trees, and I didn't. I knew there was thorns on there. When he cut the trees and dropped them, they all fell on the ground. Then when he take the lawnmower and run over, it
Yep.
never popped the tire. But when you got to the trailer, the freaking tire was flat.
Yep.
Yep.
Them. If you get stuck by one of
Yeah,
them, them things will make you sore.
I
Man,
never got
talk
stuck
about
yet.
sore.
Yeah.
There's another customer I had has the same damn thing. I ducked, put my arm up, never got stuck yet. I haven't got any more flat tires.
Well, you lucky.
I hate those son of bitches.
Nah. Now the other tree that's hell is a damn magnolia tree. Them
Yeah.
leaves are thick and the cones, good almighty. I had this one lady I used to first time I cleaned up around her magnolia tree. It took me several hours having to rake up piles, then put them in a trash can, take them somewhere, dump, come back. But every year the guys that cut her grass would just blow all that back up under that tree. I'm like,
Robert, there's two trees. If somebody planted them in my yard, I would walk out there with my shotgun and shoot them right between the eyes.
Just like that.
That's a
Nah.
magnolia, and a cedar.
Oh, oh. Nah, the house I stayed at in Griffin, we had one tree that no, it produced it. Sweet gum. Ah, damn, them sweet gum balls. Jesus Christ, boy, it's like, ay, 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 ay. That
Yeah,
had I'd
Is
get
that
out,
is that the one that's got the little pricks on them?
yes.
yeah, I call them the devil's balls because I'd have to get out there, rake all that damn yard in a nice line,
I
go
never
back,
did.
man,
I
go
dropped
back and
I
go
dropped the
back.
deck and grind those bitches up.
Yeah,
And I don't know what kind of tree it is, but
Yeah,
the guy just right down the road down here,
yeah.
he's got a tree. Now this tree, it looks kind of looks like it looks like a pine tree,
Yeah,
yeah,
but it's got little green balls on it.
yeah.
The balls over in
Got
the
your green
fall,
balls.
yeah.
over in the fall, them little green balls will turn yellow.
Mm.
You do not want to mash them and get any of that on you.
Ouch.
Well, the
It
lawnmower
smells.
got all that shit.
It smells just like human
He,
poop.
damn. Nah,
I don't know what kind of tree that is, but
yeah. Oh, the yard that I had to cut the inside is
Oh,
fenced
excuse
in.
the picnic, see?
He got a date palm planted out front, and
yeah,
it dropped its fruit this year. I'm like, I
I
said,
know.
how in the hell does a palm tree grow in this part of Georgia? They are trees made for sandy areas, not up here. And there's a bunch of motels on 441 going towards Millersville that have palm trees planted. I'm like, you paid a lot of money for them trees, and then you got to plant. You got to dig a big enough hole and put
Yep.
enough the right kind of dirt around them. Because them trees, I'm
Yeah.
like, yep,
I don't know what kind of tree that is. But I'd like to come and find out. It's a pretty tree.
yeah,
It's a pretty tree in the spring and in the summer. But
yeah,
golly, Bill,
yeah. Nah, I'm on one time. There was this house. This guy had all these pine trees. I got out there and raked all that pine straw up in a nice little neat pile, and I went around with a cart attached to his four wheeler, getting all that pine straw up. I tell you what, time I got through piling that one big pile, he got out there with diesel fuel and lit it up. He got it burned up. It took a while, but I'm like, then he had all them trees cut down and had the damn roots dug up.
Buddy, come on, get up
yeah,
here. Come on,
Like,
get up here.
yeah, pine trees. They're pretty, but they make a mess.
oh yeah.
What's your problem, bud?
Nah, I knew a guy had them down there in Albany, Georgia. Now his St. Augustine grass would go right up to the damn tree. But a lot of yeah. Then you got live oak.
Oh, come
Them
on,
trees,
That's another tree I hate.
yeah, 'cause
come on.
Pin
they, yep,
pin oak.
they, yep. Oh yeah, 'cause them leaves are hard to mulch up, and on top of the fact you got to have a good grass to grow around them.
Yeah,
But when they drop them acorns, though, good God, the deer be out there every freaking damn morning
they're
and night eating them
hard to
acorns.
mulch up. They're hard to rake up.
Oh yeah. now,
Get up here.
now,
Oh, come on.
now we down in South Georgia, they got them live oak, and them things look pretty when they got all that Spanish moss going on them. But
Yeah,
now, what you don't want growing in your oak tree is damn mistletoe. That stuff will kill a damn tree. It'll kill a damn oak tree in a minute. You get enough of it growing on there, it's like, yep.
oh yeah.
Yep.
We got a bunch of new cuts through up this way.
Oh yeah. Oh, I had one tree at the yard I was doing in Griffin. It had English ivy growing all over it. You couldn't tell where the damn trunk of the tree was at. Well, we had to take a damn skid steer and peel all that damn
I
English
don't think
ivy.
y'all got. I don't think y'all got much. Uh, damn kudzu down that way, do you?
Oh man, there's certain areas around here now where I'm at now. There's not much cut. Well, there is some kudzu, but we also got damn bamboo. And if you don't keep a check on that stuff, it will take your yard over in a minute.
We got kudzu all over the place up here.
Yeah. And they say that stuff grows 1 foot a day.
Yeah,
Now, while I used to work, we kept a certain area outside the fence cut because it
it's
had
not.
power. Yeah, it had the power lines under it.
It's not
We
1 foot a day. It's 1 inch a day.
damn. Now,
You
I
know,
just
say a damn foot a day. Jeez, criminy.
It's an inch a day.
Yeah.
yep. Now,
Natchez Trace State Park. Natchez Trace State Park up here.
Damn foot a day be screaming.
It used to be hundreds and thousands of pine trees out there,
mm,
but that damn kudzu got in it, and there ain't many of them trees left out there.
nope. Stop.
Smothered them out,
Yep. Yeah,
smothered them out, killed them.
yep. Cause kudzu and English ivy. Shit. Take a tree out of mint, and I have seen places. Oh, the English ivy looks good growing on our brick fireplace. Guess what? You'll wish you hadn't let that happen because after a while, the damn mortar between them bricks is going to start getting crumbly. And all of a sudden, one of these days, your whole damn fireplace, your whole chimney going to fall apart.
Yep. You know what people was planting up here in their yards, Robert?
Yeah,
That damn, I call it sawgrass, but it's swamp grass.
yeah.
They
Nah,
planting it in their yards up here.
yep. Nah. Oh, and I used to have a yard in Griffin. The lady had pampas grass. And
Yeah,
I could not weed eat around that stuff for nothing. It will wrap around your damn head of your weed eater and about snatch your damn weed eater out your hands. God,
pampas
daddy.
grass,
I hate that.
them
Yep.
old monkey grass.
Yeah.
Now,
Oh hell yeah. Sucks it right in, man. It just grabs it.
now,
Yep.
Son of
now,
a bitch.
now, pampas grass. If you ain't wearing gloves when you handling that stuff, it will cut you like paper and make you itch.
Sure as shit will.
Yep. Now, monkey grass. I've had customers. If it was, exposed enough, I would come back in the spring, early in the spring, and then weed it down real close to the ground and come back nice and green. But that shit, but that
Yep.
pampas grass, I had a,
Sci-fi nation. Hello.
Hello, Sci-Fi Nation. Welcome aboard.
but
Welcome.
now, now my grandparents' yard in Brunswick, we had sand spurs. Hot almighty, oof, them things,
We ain't got nothing like that up here
nah, yeah.
yet.
Now we had sand spurs and 2 sections of bamboo, and one of the sections had
Boo bamboo.
a pear tree. If I had known back then what I know now, I would have damn kept that stuff cut back. I don't know how to fool that pear tree and produce the fruit. I go out there and pick them pears, take them in the house. Yeah, grandma make something up for them pears, but I'm like, uh, bamboo is not a bad privacy fence, but if you're gonna plant it, you got to dig big hole and put some line that hole with something to keep that damn stuff from coming up, taking over.
No.
Oh yeah, heck yeah.
Yep. Because was it that guy called Al Blaze down there in Florida?
Yeah.
he cuts yards I wouldn't dare touch with a regular lawnmower. I mean, some of the stuff he's cutting, I'm like, dude, you got to be joking.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm sorry, but you goddamn poison ivy, poison oak. I'm sorry, but nope. They ain't touching that crap. Cut that with a freaking damn DR field and brush mower before I even think about going in there with a damn regular mower. Now, if I got a weed eat, I'll be up there early in the morning with a Tyvek suit on. That poison ivy, that stuff there. Up, but luckily, where I'm at now, ain't no poison ivy. So,
What you mean? What you mean? It sounds like them Gator guys down in Bayou. Robert sounds like
Hey,
Robert
Robert's
sounds
only
like
from
that. Not me.
Alabama. He's only from Alabama.
Robert sounds like that. Not me.
nah,
Robert sounds like a Cajun.
there's somebody said one time, sound like you from New York City. I'm like, say what?
See what? New York City, you? I don't think so.
Robert, you
Hell
don't
no.
sound like you from New York.
Nope.
Trust me.
Nah.
Oh man, you broke the dishes again, Robert. God damn it.
But like I said, most times I do a video. I think the first time I did an actual damn video where I was talking, I played it back. I'm like, I can tolerate it now, but it used to be somebody recorded my voice. You better damn take that damn tape and hide it. But I'm finna take my foot to it. I couldn't stand my voice back in the day.
There you
But
go.
now I'm like,
Welcome, sci-fi.
yep,
You gotta have,
Hey, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to confuse you two.
you gotta have a camera.
All I heard was the voice. One of you sounded like them Gator boys down at the Bayou, down at Louisiana town. You know, down there. And I was like, yeah, that's what you sound like. I'm sorry. I'm from Michigania, okay? And people say I'm a Canadian, and I'm not a Canadian. So trust me. I get it.
Sci-fi, you gotta turn your camera on.
Do I? Oh, come on, man. I got to go get my shirt on. I got to do all this and that and the third. Okay, you're going to have to give me a couple of minutes, about 5 minutes. I got to go get my shit set up for it. Jim can tell you, I'm not set up to use a cam normally. So.
Okay. But
wow. Now, was it?
He's all right.
Nah, but there's this one new couple on YouTube that does lawn care, and you can definitely tell they from Massachusetts. They definitely have a certain accent. Yep. I was born in Florida, but
Pastry, what's up?
who's that? Rebellion. Yeah.
Man, pastry. I can't pronounce the first part, so I just like pastry.
Rebellion.
I shared you out, so everybody that is signed up with me must be coming over. Welcome aboard. Hey.
Okay, that's okay. Welcome.
Yeah.
Welcome one and all. Keep it clean, and you got to have a.
That's right. And Ricky Ricky Lee don't have rules about coming up on panel. Next up, you got to show yourself.
You got to show yourself, and
the only rule he's got.
Keep it clean.
Keep it clean. Keep your shirt on.
I will kick your butt off.
Yep.
There you go. Yeah, we're an honest channel over here. We don't put you through hoops just to get online, just get on the panel here. If you know what I mean.
No, sure don't.
Nope. But now,
even on my lives, the same thing. Got to show yourself. You can say anything you want, talk about anything you want, but you got to show yourself, just like you see us
show
right
yourself
here.
Keep it clean.
Yeah.
We're just waiting on him to figure out where he can find a shirt.
Because I'm just not going to listen to that mess.
Maybe he'll put a Spock shirt on.
Nah. But now, was it Cajun Corn Hunter? He don't post his link. You have to send him yes,
oh, really?
You had to get his link through
email.
Yep.
Yeah. I used to do that for a while because I had trolls on that, and As you guys know, I don't go live that much. I mean, I went live a couple weeks ago when I have my fan film Sorry on, and did pretty well.
Yep.
Oh my god!
There he is. Welcome.
We'll give you the clap.
You said he got the clap.
Yeah, yeah, he's got the clap. He's got the blue clap shirt on. That sure looks awful big on you.
Well, I ordered it one size bigger, like you told me to.
Always my fault. Everything I do is always my fracking fault.
I'm glad I did because it did come from China. So
Yeah.
But one thing I will say, it's got this little zipper here, just like Spock did on TOS, and it irritates the hell out of my neck right here. I'll tell you what.
Yeah, mine don't have that. Mine don't have any zipper. I checked.
Mine does, just like Spock's did on TOS. If you look at certain scenes in TOS, right, where Spock is like this, it's got that zipper right there. Same thing. The only thing I don't like is how far apart the stripes are here.
Yeah, the reason that they're far apart because you're not with Paramount, so they have to make it a little bit different than what the original show is. Mine's the same way. That's when you was blue one night, and I showed you mine. I went like this, and you went the same way, and it was the same way.
Yep.
Well, that's okay. We'll still talk to you down in the comments.
Oh, Rebellious. That's a friend of mine. So welcome, Rebellious Pastry. Thank you for coming over here. I sent Rebellious the YouTube link to come over here and watch a stream. So.
No problem.
Thank you, Rebellious, for coming over here.
Yep. Thank you for coming on board.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Jim, just out of curiosity, I want to talk to you about Rebellious at a later stage behind the scenes.
Good or bad?
It's good. Very good. Well, Rebellious is a they, just before you get all your cat calls and everything. Rebellious is a they. So I want to respect their person.
I'll go get me something to drink. I'll be right back, y'all.
Ricky Lee's got an idea. I wish I was in the other room. I got more buttons to push.
You always got buttons to push, Jim. Yeah. Santa Claus looking motherfucker.
Getting there.
I'm gonna shave all this up because I want the younger look, right? I look like an old man. No, I ain't that old. I'm 46. I shouldn't have white shit out my chin. Okay, when I shave all this off, I'm gonna look at least 10 years younger.
I was starting to get white shit on my beard when I turned 50.
The missus just agreed. As soon as I shave all this shit off, I'll look 10 years younger.
Yeah. Oh man.
That and if I shave it off and I feel stubble, I know it's not my fault.
Oh. That sounds like a personal problem.
Just saying.
Yeah, I'm going through my disc over here and trying to get this done, and I got to get it back on contracts probably this coming week. Get that shit done. I don't get many to do since I'm losing a lot of accounts.
Yeah.
Just lost another one because the lady's daughter says, "Mom, you're going to home."
Mi amigo, go home. Eh? ¿Qué pasa? Yo, you know what you say? You should say, "Yo, ¿qué hora es?"
Yeah.
What time is it? And then you walk up to him and say, "Más cerveza, por favor."
Nope.
More beer, please. You're leaving me más cerveza, por favor.
All right, I'm back.
How you doing, Ricky?
You must have took a long trip.
I had to go to the refrigerator.
Oh, must have been a long trip.
It wasn't that long.
Why is my camera there?
I don't know. You're a little fuzzy.
Not focusing. Yeah, it's all fuzzy.
It's not used to see your.
You know, That and I still have the original plastic on it when I bought it 2 years ago.
I do that too. I leave it on there until it starts hanging and you can see that little weird thing.
Hey, the plastic is still on mine too.
Yeah,
Can you
I've
tell
got
me
one of these.
about? Hey, Ricky Lee, there's a question for you down there.
Oh, hey, read that question, Ricky.
Yeah, interesting question. Pete, would you quit growling?
Can I tell you what my channel is basically about? It's about just getting
Yeah,
together,
go ahead. Yeah, Jim invited me here. I'd love to hear what this channel is all about.
just getting together
Anything.
with friends. That's it.
Anything, yeah. Talk about anything, really.
Talk about anything, just as long as you keep it clean.
Keeping it clean.
Keeping it clean and don't say the F word. Fracking's okay, but the F word you don't like too much.
Say the
What
F word,
about
kick you off.
what about Felder carb?
Felder carb, there you go. Felder carb. I haven't heard that for a long time. Oh, you're backing on my butt for being on a lawnmower all day. Since I'm on that big lawnmower that's got a nice comfy seat on it. Almost like
How
you're
long
right.
has it been since I went live?
Oh, so Rebellious wants to know what the channel's about, Rick. And Rebellious is a friend of mine, so please tell them what the channel's about.
Okay. Well, like I said, it's just a bunch of us getting together talking.
Nope.
It's not about anything.
Just friends get together and talk about whatever. Basically, the Jim's Landscape LLC hashtag #1, basically the same thing. Just come up, just have a good old time. That's all.
Yeah, there you
I
go.
call it the real redneck show because
Yeah.
look here.
He's got
Look at here. Look at here, y'all.
Look at her.
Look at here, y'all.
No, Ricky, you're supposed to keep it clean now. We gotta, come
I
on.
am keeping it clean.
Keep it clean.
I get accused of being a redneck so darn much is not fun.
Oh, I am a redneck. I ain't lying.
I mean, I am, but I'm also I'm like what people like to call redneck born city raised.
Yeah.
Okay. So I've got redneck roots, city upbringing, and book smarts. I'm like a triple threat. Okay. So yeah, and people don't know how to deal with me.
Matt's Lawn Care. What's up, Matt? Welcome
Hey, Matt.
aboard.
Matt's Lawn Care. Hey, Matt's
Remember,
Lawn Care.
yeah, Sci-Fi. That's Matt's Lawn Care, not Matt Lawrence.
Yeah.
How in the hell did you get Lawrence out of lawn care? Can you tell me that?
I think I had blurry eyes that night. I don't know.
I couldn't. I mean, you said it once, then he kept saying Matt Lawrence. I was like, what do you mean Matt Lawrence? It's Matt's Lawn Care. I said, Sci-Fi, I can't read it. You better get your glasses. Yeah, and you said, oh, they're on top of my head.
Oh, there they are on top of my head.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did lose. Hey, speaking of which, you're in the bathroom sink right now.
Uh-oh.
My reading glasses. But I can see the chat right now, so I'm good.
Yeah. Damn. What the? Darn it.
No, trust me. I sent Jim. Jim asked me for some videos, reading some lines, and I thought I did like the perfect reading, and I left the glasses on, and then I was like, oh, right, and I didn't say the F word on purpose, but I said that in the video I sent to Jim, and I was like, I'm sorry, Jim, I apologize, and then I read the lines without the glasses on. It's in my blooper reels. I still got it saved.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening to Commodore Productions, but that'd be another time.
Yeah, that's another time. I think
just.
I think you got the raw dog deal on that, brother.
Oh, you better believe I do.
Jim's wife, hello.
I got fracked.
He didn't just get fracked; he got felder curbed.
Just want to say hello. Hope everyone's good. Yeah. I'm a lot better now since Ricky Lee said he's alive, so I had to come over here to make sure he was still alive. Yeah, I just say he's still alive. That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. I did call Ricky today and talk to him for a little bit. And I did
Yeah,
message
enjoy
Matt and I
it.
said, "Hey, I'm talking to Ricky Lee. Call in." He must have been busy though. But
It's been pretty rough here.
yeah, that's what you
Since
must say.
my wife getting sick, and I've
Yep.
been sick,
Mm.
trying to work.
Been sick. Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
my missus, she's got Huntington disease. It's a genetic disease that she was born with, and so I'm trying to take care of her. I'm here to live in caretaker, so we have a fixed income, and it's hard. I'm out here trying to do my own thing. You know, the YouTube thing helps with my social anxiety, so I'm trying that out. And Jim is gracious enough, you know, to want to help me. Yeah, you're gracious. I said the G word to you, bud.
Yeah.
Well, me and my wife is both on fixed income too.
Put your hands up, Sci-Fi.
Put my what up? My hand. There you go.
That's
She's had 2 strokes. She got COPD.
Oh,
And
my hat. My hat. I don't have my hat out here right now.
she was diagnosed with congestive heart failure.
Oh, you got some things in the chat you need to get rid of, Ricky.
yeah.
Don't need no trash in here. I'm working on it, y'all.
My good friend Rebellia says shows that friendly keyword friendly pokes fun of sci-fi are my favorites. There you go. Yeah, see, Rebellious is they are protective of me, and for good reason.
No. I think I'm easy to get along with. I mean, you might have a rough spot sometimes, but even things out, we're in pretty good shape. But yeah, last night was rough. I can't. That's all I can say.
I read your messages about that, and I'm not going to repeat it here. But you got shafted, man. That's all I'm going to say.
It didn't feel good. I said lube. They said hell that raw. Like
Damn.
Yeah, when you told me that, I just couldn't believe it. I mean, I kind of expected it from what you were saying before.
Oh yeah,
but
yeah.
When you actually told me today, I was like, "Holy crap! Seriously?"
No. That's why I was trying to get that lady over there, Jill, because she said she might be interested in do a fan film, but she said she's not ready.
Right on. Yeah, Jill is trying to build up her YouTube channel, and I can understand that. Yeah.
Well, that would definitely build it up. I would think so. I mean, me doing the small bits of Star Trek I'm doing now, especially with the 2 sorry videos in the trailer, I'm gaining a couple people almost a day. Just a couple, not many. But it does help because everybody loves Star Trek, and I grew up.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, absolutely.
And with Advanced Major with no budget productions, gave me the opportunity to be Commodore Boone. Thanks to Matt's Lawn Care down there for asking him that, hey, Jim might want to do this stuff. Then they contact. So, hey, we got to give Matt a good applause here for that. Just like last time, I did the same thing. Without Matt's Lawn Care, not telling V-Man anything, I wouldn't be Commodore Boone.
Absolutely, that's what it takes. Word of mouth. Yep. Who do you know? What are your connections? Who did you network with? That's the whole thing right there.
Yep, it is.
Yep.
And if it wasn't for Jim here, I wouldn't have the opportunity that he's offering me.
No.
Even though I've been interested in the stuff since, cable internet was back in the 386K days, and I watched Star Trek Phase 2 You know,
Yeah.
with James, what's his name? You know,
Kirk.
Ja- James Doohan.
Crowley,
Uh,
the dude that did Phase 2, .de, New Voyages, that guy, the Elvis impersonator.
yeah.
Yeah, that did like one of the original Star Trek fan films from back in the day, early 2000s, like 2002, 2003. Was one of the first fan films I ever watched.
Yeah.
And then not New Voyages, but the one that Vic Mignogna was in, Continues, was the
Star
second
Trek.
one I watched.
That was great.
And
That was
yeah,
so.
yep, great. I still love it to this day.
Yes.
As far as what everybody accused him of, I think that's bullshit. But
Yeah.
that's just me. So, you know, because he was a voice actor on a lot of shows on Funimation that my missus loved to watch and stuff. So, yeah, I think, and then fan films from there kind of went downhill. You had a couple of ones here and there. And then you had like the whole Alec Peters thing with Axonar, which I interviewed Alec on my
Mhm.
channel. I'm not plugging myself, but I did interview Alec. Jim seen the interview. But yeah, I mean, it's just, you know, everything. And then with the whole Axonar thing, with the whole CBS lawsuit, was just such
That
a
was a
pile
mess.
of shit. Yeah,
That was a mess. Yeah.
So, but fortunately, I think we are at a point in fan films now where we can actually make fan films
Mhm. We
and
can.
actually do it because up to the standard that we want to, because of the fact that CBS and Paramount are under the same roof again.
Right.
So I think that's giving fan films a lot more leeway than we had in the last few years.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, us people doing fan films is trying to keep Star Trek alive. So when
Right, we're
Paramount
there.
puts stuff
We're
out, say, "Hey, we got Strange New Worlds." I mean, it took or so to get Strange New Worlds to get going. And I
yeah,
tell you, when
right.
it first came out, I'm like, "That's a hell of a nice ship." Of course, then
Yeah,
everyone,
it was. Yeah, the Strange New Worlds version of the Enterprise. I'm not mad at it. I think it's a very good design. I
oh, it's
really do.
great. I love it.
It's better than anything that came in Discovery
Yeah.
or, you know,
Somebody else.
Picard or, you know.
I'm
Yeah.
But
Trouble now.
the Strange New Worlds Enterprise, I think, really stuck to canon.
Yeah.
Even though it's got the swept back nacelles, well, guess what? So did the NX-01.
That's right.
So
Welcome back.
it's got cutouts in the struts. So what? That just gives you more surface area to vent the heat from the plasma that's going up to the nacelles.
Right. Well, they took pieces and parts from other ships and built that ship. That's what they did. And it's a beautiful ship. I mean, of course, people still say, well, it should be a TOS ship. Well, it is, but it's more of an advanced TOS ship.
Right. Oh, I see we have another guest.
It's just
Welcome, Matt.
Matt. That's Matt's Lawrence. Matt's lawn care.
Oh, Matt's Lawn Care. I'm sorry about mispronouncing your name, Matt. I'm sorry. I apologize.
There's about 3 people have done that. I said, where the hell you get Lawrence from Long?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Where do you get that from lawn care?
Well, when I'm sitting too far back and I don't have my reading glasses on.
Oh, get your damn glasses, man. Here. Oh, there they are.
The thing is, what I've read about the fan film with Paramount and CBS and all that stuff, they said they like the creativity because basically, if it wasn't for the fan, they have watched a lot of people done the fan films, and they said they're keeping Star Trek alive, and and without all that, if just like I know a couple other ones. They never could get a new Battlestar a reboot of or a fan film of Battlestar Galactica because they will sue you in a heartbeat if
Yeah.
anything associated with it or a fan film.
Yeah, that's why we never had a V fan film either.
Yeah.
Exactly. And there were some V groups and stuff like that, but there's a couple of them done some short videos, maybe a 3-minute video or something like that, but they got hit with lawsuits and they're immediately took down.
Friendly teasing. Yeah, that's it. That's his chat.
Well, Avalon Universe had a special out tonight. Me and Sci-Fi watched it.
What?
Avalon Universe. Vance Major wrote the story 2 years ago,
Mm-hmm.
and they did make it. They made it back when Colbin was going on in 2020. So
Yep,
they kind
it
of
was
they kinda-
Vance wrote the story. Vance
Right.
was on one side of the monitor, and the actor Chuck, I forgot his last name, he was on the other side of the monitor playing Ramirez.
yes,
Yes, it was a very, very good episode.
very good.
So we had an interesting.
It really makes you think too.
Over on the highway over here, somebody came through over at the hotel right across behind me, and they had somebody come through with unloaded a gun, sound like an AR-15, and it was around over 100 shots was shot, and bullets were flying all back over yonder, and I heard shit coming across the top of my trees over here. It
Battle
scared
person.
the crap out of me, and I cut all the damn lights off in the house and everything. I got my phone and I got down on that floor right there, and I called the police.
That was me, man. I was just trying to wake you up.
He was trying to wake you up. He was
And
trying to wake you up, man.
It wasn't no gun. That was his Model T backfiring.
The only thing that I had on was that security camera on over there, and I was watching that damn security camera close. And the police finally came. They had about 10 carloads down here, and I ain't heard nothing from what they found, but I hope they got them.
Sure, I hope I did.
Because they were right out here at this old motel, and the old restaurant out here. I don't know what the heck they were doing out there, but everybody in the whole thing never really heard it. 3 or 4 people called the police. That's how bad it was around here tonight. Had a very interesting night.
Sound like it.
Hey, Robert, how you doing, buddy?
I'm all right.
I thought he went to sleep there for a minute.
Oh, I am now officially. My business has closed.
Hmm.
I have no clients at all. I fired the last one a couple of days ago. Let's say my income this season I did not make the money that I expected to make.
Yeah, I
I
got
got no clients. I fired myself.
Let's say this. I told him the other day. I said my income does not the expenses, the fuel, all this, and everything exceeds the amount of money I make. It's not worth it anymore. I said that more will sit at home and I run it back and forth to the damn store and do little stuff around here. I ain't working 8 hours a day, and I had to pay 80 or 90 of it for blades for somebody else, and they don't pay nothing except $12 an hour. No, and use my more, not no more.
Yep.
It's not gonna happen.
And I went to the gas station today and spent $280 on fuel.
No, it's going up.
I know.
Everything. And in California right now, it's about some places about $7 a gallon, and there is a they're already people begin the fuel shortage of diesel already.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Got you, sci-fi.
Mm-hmm.
I got my
Phi-Sci.
Craftsman yard vacuum out today, Matt. I'm like, hey, because I got a job to do tomorrow, and I put gas in it, and I look down, I'm like, oh, great. Time to replace the damn fuel line. I'm like, do I really want to do this? Yes,
There
I
you
do.
go.
Today. I got to and buy that thing for
I walk
surround me.
everywhere. There you go. Walking's good for you.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I had a fucking meth head out in the fucking
Yeah.
hallway. Sorry, didn't mean to say that word.
Frag.
Strike one.
I caught myself. I apologize. It's very irritating.
I know.
I just got through watching this little short video old Blades of Grass showed. They got a damn guy out there had a right stand on mower.
Got his guitar out.
He was operating the thing. The thing was operating itself, but he had the app on his phone. I'm like, yeah, nah.
Man.
It's just like that.
Fixed.
Yeah, it's like that damn DeWalt mower GIE.
Ooh, I heard about that. That was a nightmare.
Yep.
The one that cooked.
Yep.
One, it barbecued itself.
Yep. And every time they thought they had it put out, when you get lithium burning, you might as well just let it burn itself out.
Yeah.
Yep.
Rebellious? Why do you walk everywhere?
Yeah, Rebellious, ain't you got a bicycle or something?
Good
Oh, yeah.
Lord.
Nah, there was a cabinet shop on 441 going towards Millersville a while back. It caught fire. Yep, they found out lithium-ion battery started it. I'm like, yep.
Yeah,
Oh, so wait, Jim, I do have a question from Rebellious.
Oh,
Do you have an opening for any narration roles on your production?
Explain that big word. I don't understand.
Narration. Narration means somebody that's reading a narrative of the story.
Right now I got openings for anything.
Rebellious.
Let's put it that way.
Okay. So I hope whoever asked me that, I'm not going to put your name out there, but I hope whoever asked that, that answers your question. You can let me know in the other chat if that answers your question or not.
Yeah. For what went on last night, wide open.
Nah, it's like that guy that did it's like the opening credits for Knight Rider. Something like that, you know. Oh, that guy, yeah, I can't believe they got the Knight Rider's historian channel. This guy, he apparently done find the actual rig, the actual trailer, redoing them. Then he worked on all the damn special effects they had inside a kit. And I'm like, kid.
Here you go.
There you go. So, Jim, I'd like to introduce you to Rebellious. Rebellious is a good friend of mine, but they want to remain faceless if they are part of the production.
That's kind of hard on a fan film, isn't it?
Well, not if there's like a narration that needs to be said between scenes or something.
Or it could be a computer voice or something too.
Yeah, there you go. You could be the computer
voice.
voice.
Do that. Yeah, you can do that.
Working.
I do know I got Zam's voices for the other film and that, but
yeah,
there's gonna be some changes.
So there you go, Rebellious. That's just a little kind of taste from Jim here, without going into too much detail. So, and I will put you and Jim in touch with each other. in private so you two can talk.
Hey, the damn trash can fell over. Like I said, I'm watching the video. Trailer cam on the back, watching all the morons behind me when I travel down the street. You'd be amazed what you see. I just seen a trash can fall down. Ooh, right there beside you?
The trash fell over. Who'd have thought?
Yeah, what's up? The wind's blowing and it fell over. Mama, I fell over. I can't get back up.
Mama, he fell on his head.
Mama said the trash would fall over if the wind picked up too hard.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Speaking of trash cans,
Oh, here we go.
nah. But the Cab County Trash Department was they emptied this one trash can.
Yeah.
There's this 15-year-old girl sleeping in it. Luckily, they caught it in time before they crushed her. I'm
Oh my God.
like, they didn't know.
How old was she?
15 years old.
Oh my God.
Yep.
Bad damn place to be sleeping.
Yep.
Hey, rebellious. The only one that ever said you were a cartoon was you. Okay, I'm just saying.
I got a question for Pastry down there.
Yeah, Pastry.
Can she do cartoon? Can she do cartoons like me?
Can they? No, I'm just serious. They. It's
They okay. Can they do a cartoon? You know, make me in a cartoon, make sci-fi in a cartoon ship and all everything cartoon.
I have a cartoon avatar. It just doesn't
Yeah.
want to show up for some reason. Yeah, and Yitza Lemons did it. So I can send Rebellious the one that Yitza did, and if they want to expand on that,
Yeah.
they're more than welcome to. So
All right, y'all. Good night.
and my
Matt, have a good night. Take care.
all right. Good night, Matt.
Good
Good
night.
night, Matt. Thanks for coming out.
My avatar by Yitza is actually based on my actual photo. So
Okay.
it is what it is, I guess.
Jim is a cartoon character.
I'm not a cartoon right now. I'm a real person, but it'd be interesting to see me as a cartoon and all the stuff behind me, the ship.
I'll be right back, guys. Hold on.
I hear the doggy.
Look like Santa
Mine's
Claus.
sleeping right down here.
You're starting to look like Santa Claus again.
Yep.
Oh, mother suckers. Do you want me to dig the head out? That ain't Christmas yet.
Close.
That's getting there.
Yeah.
It ain't too far away.
I hate this time of season myself. Not because of that, you know what, and I got to go push that stuff.
I don't care for it either.
I'm getting too old for that shit.
Yeah.
All it is nowadays is just what do you call it?
That pain in the ass. No, he's back.
Stores trying to sell.
I can't do that. I get arthritis in his hand. I used to do it all the time.
I think this hurts more than a uniform does.
I'm surprised you're still in your uniform. Last time you couldn't stand more than 5 minutes.
It's a little obnoxious, but I want to have, I'm trying. It's for a good cause.
I got you.
Yeah. Yeah. I was just sitting there thinking about it.
The only thing that bothers me is this zipper. It's like right up in my
I don't
neck.
have that problem. I don't got no zipper.
I do. If you watch Spock on TOS, I know I've said it 100 times, but it's like the same zipper right there. It digs into my neck.
Yeah, I noticed that Spock, Kirk, and Scotty always had the zipper on their collar all the time.
Yeah. You got to start calling that the Kirk, Spock, and Bones move.
Well, when you start scratching, you just got to get your leg to move around too, like a dog.
I'm going to be like Elvis. I'll be dancing, but you can't see my legs.
Only kidding.
Oh, man.
I was just laying there thinking about it. I can't even think of his name. guy used to come up on chat. Darn it, he lit up in Tennessee. Darn it, man.
Hmm.
You talking about me?
Nah, darn it.
Oh, there you go. Jim Rebellious says that their channel's workload is too big for anything other than voice lines. So maybe Rebellious can be the computer voice. I think that would be awesome.
Well, yeah. He used to come up, then after a while he dropped off because his wife died, and then he finally died. Wow, darn it.
Hmm.
Oh, you talking about? Damn.
Yeah.
It's catchy. I don't want it.
It will
Kentucky.
it will finally hit me one of these days. I mean,
It's like a
Kentucky.
Venus flytrap. You ever watch WKRP in Cincinnati?
Oh, yeah,
I'm
all the time.
Dr. Venus Flytrap. I'm here to make
yep.
There you go.
How soon you forget?
Darn it. That name will come to me sooner or later.
Who was that up there? Who was that up there in Kentucky, Jim?
I have
Yeah,
no
yeah.
idea.
When it just died.
One that just died. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
It's been how long since I've been on a live video? I mean, on a live stream.
No, you know what I'm talking about. Up there in Kentucky.
Well,
Died.
at least since
Lost his wife.
A couple weeks ago, yeah.
Yeah.
At least since your summit, wasn't it?
And when I was on Sci-Fi Channel, we was
Randy.
Oh yeah,
we was looking like this.
yeah, we were.
Yeah, because
Well, you know, I kind of look like this, and Jim kind of looked like him. And
yeah, because
Robert, you talking about Randy, ain't you?
yeah,
Randy?
yeah. But he used to always talk about he was 17 years old, and I'm like, no, you're 71.
Oh, he only said that earlier.
Yeah,
I miss him. I mean, the last time I talked to him, he didn't even have the strength to talk on the phone.
I miss him too.
Yeah,
I miss him bad.
that really broke my heart. And me mowing lawns and I'm streaming. I mean, I really miss the guy a lot. I mean, really loved him as a good friend.
Yeah.
well, hold on, Rebellious. You know, in TOS, they did have that thing where Kirk and company went to a certain planet and they had a female voice personality installed in the original Enterprise computer. So, just saying. But we're not going to put that on you. I don't think. It's up to Jim, though, but I wouldn't put that.
And also, they had a device that looked like a long hot dog, I guess, that had a voice on it too. A voice translator.
Oh, yeah, the Universal Translator.
Universal. UT. There you go.
Yeah.
Don't have one, but sure can really probably make a fake one up somehow. Probably get a paper towel roll or something. Something like it.
I think it's a good thing they didn't call it the UTI, a Universal Translator.
Yes, UTI.
Translation Inducer.
It's been a while.
Or as the UTI is known, the urinary tract
decent.
infection. So, I'm guess they didn't use. It's a good thing they didn't use them three initials.
Yeah, it's just like the guy that played the robot off in space. I'm like, God.
Lost in space. Danger! Will Robinson, danger!
Yeah.
Hey, y'all, I'm gonna step out and smoke just a minute.
Go ahead.
I
I'll
can't
do it
smoke
on
in my
camera.
house anymore because my wife is on oxygen, so I got to step out on the porch.
I don't like to do it when I'm like on camera, but
I'll be right back.
Smoke.
Yeah.
Well, we don't want you to blow up there, Ricky. So
yeah, don't get in trouble, Ricky. You do what you gotta do, but
yeah, really.
Yep. Not. I used to change out oxygen tanks at this hospital, and you had to be real careful on certain days. If you felt the hair standing up on your arm, you knew it was static electricity. Yep. One little spark in the wrong spot. Oops. Bye.
Tell me about it. I used to change those damn big bottles on the squad.
Yep.
The big, tall suckers, about big as me. That was a real bitch to pick them up and put them in a squad. But it's 18 inches off the ground.
I remember when my granddaddy back in 1983 was on the auction. He
Yeah.
had these big green tanks that were
Yep.
about 3 feet taller than me. I was like
Yep.
3 feet tall at the time. I was like, what,
Yeah.
7 years old, and they were taller than me.
Now,
Yeah.
so what?
And I used to like bear hug them and carry them over for them and turn
That's
them
what I
on and
did.
turn them off.
Yeah.
You know, I remember that because he waited until my sister was born before he passed.
Yep.
away. So
And we
Nah,
always had to touch the tanks, make sure we didn't have no static electricity, like Robert's saying.
oh yeah. You gotta hug them like this and make sure you're grounded before
Yep.
you even attach it to the person that they're going to.
Because was it? Because a normal.
And that was back in 1983.
Yeah.
Now, was it a normal roll around acetylene torch kit?
Well, yeah,
One
you got
tank
your
was-
oxygen and you got your gas.
Yeah, because like I said, one tank was bigger than the
Acetylene.
yeah, because one of
Acetylene,
them
yeah.
yeah, because one tank was taller than the other one.
One's green, one's blue. The blue is fatter and taller.
Yep.
You will run out of oxygen a lot faster than the other one.
Yep.
Not really. Not if you set your flame right. You can use less oxygen to use more gas,
Yeah.
and you get a hotter burning flame.
Now,
If
because
you're doing a lot of cutting, though, you're going to go through like crazy.
yeah, because like I said, there's two blue flames.
Mhm.
One's just heating the metal up. The other one's actually doing the cutting.
Cutting, exactly. That's why you got two nozzles.
Yep.
Yep.
Now, I'm on one time place I used to work. We used to run horizontal packaging machines. One day, I kept walking by the head of the machine, and every time I get right near it, I damn feel a damn that headache you get from carbon monoxide poisoning.
Hold on, I'm trying to see if that plastic's still on here.
Well, I said no. I can walk away from it perfectly fine, but soon I walked up right to even with the head of the machine. I'm like, yep. Well, they called the City of Griffin Fire Department, which was right across the street, having a meeting at the city sanitation department.
Yeah.
They finally come in. Damn head of maintenance. Oh, it's a natural gas leak. It's a natural gas leak. Everybody's got to go home. And I'm thinking to myself, I know what it is. It's that grease y'all using on that machine. Because every time I walk by it, I get a headache. I walk away from it, it will go away.
There
It's
you go.
Yep. And I have been in a house. They had a propane heater, and that damn thing was yellow tipping. I'm like, yep, I can't be in this room. That was giving me a headache. I go outside. You know, I said, because propane, if it's yellow tipping too bad,
Yep.
you got a problem. You better figure something out, because that stuff, that yellow tip, that's causing a damn, cause all that carbon monoxide. I'm like, yep. Oh yeah, and one day at a restaurant I worked at in Griffin, I kept smelling something in the damn main gas line coming in from outside to feed the gas to certain cooking stations. I kept sniffing that, like, what's going on? I said, I smell natural gas. Well, they got a bottle of spray.
Smell rotten eggs.
Yeah, well, they sprayed around with a Union Woods. They seen the bubbles, like, damn. I'm like, hey.
Do you know the gas companies add that smell so people will know when there's a leak?
Yep.
Natural gas ain't got no smell.
Nope. Yeah, it smells like sulfur.
Yep, they add that so people will know that there's something wrong.
Yep.
And that goes back to a disaster that happened in a school when natural gas was first used. I think it was down in Texas somewhere. It was like a 2-story schoolhouse back in like the late 1800s, and natural gas was first used. There was a refinery like literally next door, and they were pumping all this natural gas into the school, right? Because it was right there, and they were like, "Hey, just give us so much money a month, whatever. You can have all the gas you want, whatever. It don't matter. It's just access to us. We don't need it." So they were doing that to heat the building and heat the boiler in the building. And what happened was, this was before they had sulfur smell. There was a leak, and it built up and built up and built up in the basement.
Yep.
And finally, there was a spark, and it just blew this whole building like 5 inches off the foundations. Like all these kids died, teachers died. There were actually survivors, but it was just such a horrible tragedy that's when they started adding the sulfur smell to natural gas to let people know that, hey, there's a leak. You got to do something about it. Evacuate the building, shut off the gas supply, whatever. Yeah, but it took a tragedy like that for us to have that rotten egg smell in our natural gas.
Nah. One day I stopped at this gas station, was a convenience store. I seen this damn truck sitting over there, and I looked over and I'm like, oh, snap. Guy had walked in the store, and the pump is supposed to shut off after you put in a certain dollar amount. It was gasoline all over the place. I went in and said, shut pump 13 off. Well, the guy
the automatic shutoff failed.
Yeah. The guy come out and said, buddy, turn your ignition key just enough to unlock the transmission and push the truck out of the way. Do not fire that truck up.
Yeah, put it in neutral and get it going.
Yep. Because, it was summertime, but still, because I think, moreover, to me, natural, gasoline, stuff like that, in the wintertime, the cold air keeps the fumes down.
It does.
You get a build up close to the ground, one spark, and oops, yep. Because in the summertime,
you're done.
The summertime, the fumes.
And the thing is, the whole thing about the smoking around the cigarette cones is bunk. I don't care. You got to have an active spark.
Yep.
To light them fumes up. A cigarette ain't gonna do that. You can put a cigarette out in a pool of gasoline. It ain't gonna do nothing.
Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen guys do that.
That's a proven fact.
You're freaking crazy.
It's when you got your cell phone out there, or you got anything that's gonna produce an active spark. That's what causes the fumes to go off.
Spark or flame.
Yeah, now was it?
But a cigarette ain't gonna do it.
Mm-mm.
I've done it. I've put cigarettes out in gasoline cans. It don't do nothing. It goes out just like it does in a pool of water.
Cigarette will set oxygen off, though.
Oh, it'll suck the oxygen off, but it doesn't cause enough to make a flare up.
Was it that scene from Backdraft where they went back and looked at that building? Oh, Robert De Niro's character took this ball and sprayed it, and then just threw a cigarette down, and it just poof lit up that quick.
Well, yeah, he's taking an active spray and putting it. I'm talking about if you just put it in a pool that's already sitting
there.
Yeah, there's a big difference.
The worst thing I ever did one time, people used to say, you ever seen a match burn twice? Well, I'll just say this. I seen a damn match that was actively flaming up. I blew it out. Thought it was out. Didn't see no flame. Accidentally threw it in this damn. There's a gallon milk jug cutting 2.5 gasoline in it. All of a sudden, poof! I'm like, uh-oh. But people always pull that trick on you. You ever seen a match burn twice? They light it up, blow it out, then they stick it on you like.
Yeah.
And it's getting to the point you can hardly find matches that used to do this. You can strike them anywhere on anything and make them light up. Oh, they did a video on YouTube of the story of the invention of the match. I'm like, yep. But then strike.
Rebellious wants to know if they're the only one in the chat. I hope not. I hope we got more listeners.
Robert, that's the only one I see in the chat right now is
Could be, yeah.
Well, we need to share this out. We need to get more people interested in it.
Well, it says there's 2 in the chat. I don't know if Matt's still in there or not.
Nah, if it's only just one person, Matt's probably went to bed.
Yep.
It's showing 2.
Oh, wait, that might be me, though, because I always keep the YouTube open when even if I'm streaming everything. So.
Yeah.
It's just kind of
No, I don't. I can't. I don't smoke in the house no more because I got an 8-pound oxygen
Yep.
tank sitting right back there,
Yep.
Boom, boom.
Yep.
and I got two 3-pound ones in yonder,
Yep.
Yep.
and I got that oxygen machine in there.
And I'm gonna put my avatar on just because I don't like to smoke on screen.
But now, was it? It's strange.
Yeah.
You take 2 hydrogen tanks, one on each side, put an oxygen tank in the middle, and you come up with water. Then you do electrolysis. You separate them back. The oxygen's gonna woof, but the hydrogen. Oh,
We talking
was
about
it?
oxygen. Poof.
Well, hydrogen is hydrogen. And it's
Yeah.
1/2 of water, so
Yep. Yeah. H2O. 2 parts hydrogen, 1 part oxygen. But was it? Oh, one time
I was
they
gonna look
was
up.
somebody was taking these balloons and they were filling them with helium.
49
Said,
degrees.
next time you're at a party, don't damn inhale something out of a balloon if you don't know what it did. Then he damn let the balloon go and he took a damn torch up. Poof. Yep.
I'm
It
gonna
said
start.
helium. Yep.
I'm gonna start washing my walls down and painting them, and then I'm gonna pull the carpet and everything up, and change it out.
Yep.
Get rid of a piece at a time of furniture and replace it all.
Yeah. Yeah, because they say houses now breathe better with less carpet. So because you got to keep carpet vacuumed every week.
Well, thank you, Sapphire.
hey, you know what else I'm gonna do? I'm gonna shout you out on Discord. I got a little thing called Promote Others. We're gonna see if I can get some of my other listeners in here. Ruh-roh ragging. Yeah.
Just so long as I
Promote
don't start
other.
getting it on my phone.
Yeah, promote others. Here you go. I'm shouting you out on my Discord and also on Potato Revan's Discord. Here we go.
Just so long as I don't start getting it on my phone.
Well, you don't have to worry about it. I'm just shouting you out. So
Okay.
I'm telling people, hey, come over here to this channel. It's some cool stuff.
Yeah, tell them to come over here. They're welcome, as long as they keep it clean.
Yeah. Oh, well, as long as you lay down the law and you lay down the rules, they will abide.
Okay.
Yep.
That's the way it should be.
I'll talk to anybody.
Let's see. Hold on.
But they keep it clean.
Hey, Potato, where's your? Oh, never mind. You're not the one that has that. It's Nerdporial that has that. Okay, come here, Nerdporial. Where you at? Promote yourself or promote others. There you are. Promote others. Thank you. Come here. I need to put something there. Thank you. Have a nice day. Please drive through. There you go. Okay. So there's that. And oh, by the way, I'm going to put this on Twitter.
You gonna put in your twat
And the tweet twat.
and a tweet twat. Damn. No, I don't know about you anymore.
Whatever, Twitch.
Yeah. Twitchy
There you
twat.
go. No, I didn't put nothing in Twitch. Just Discord, a couple of Discord servers, and on the Twitter Twitter. So hey, there you go. Hopefully, we'll get some of my listeners in here, and hopefully, you know, I'm not saying it's not a lively discussion, but you will have more people in the chat. That's what I'm hoping for.
That's fine. That's fine.
No, but I've been hearing something about a certain social media platform that's starting to cut certain people's money they make. And
Do
I
what?
pay them a certain media platform.
Damn.
If you're monetized, depending on how much revenue you got, a lot of people are getting their checks cut in half and not paying them as much.
Well, that's
And
good.
also, if I may say real quick, Rebellious, you're in my Discord server. So if you want to take that link I just posted in Discord and share it with your friends, that'd be awesome as well. Thank you. Love you.
Awesome sauce. We're bouncing.
You ain't right, Jim.
Used to say that all the time. Awesome sauce. Awesome sauce. Don't say it too much anymore.
Awesome sauce. You got to say it right. Awesome sauce. Hey,
It's awesome sauce, man.
I think Jim
You want
brings.
some? I got some in the corner over here.
you got to bring the pizzazz, man. Come on.
Jim doesn't breathe too much dust today.
Ah,
you're
too
right.
much dust. What kind of dust? Angel dust? What? Closet dust?
Leaf
Oh,
dust.
ask
Leaf
him.
dust. The black stuff.
Nah, but that's strange. And houses depend on air conditioning. A lot of people like, oh, I want one of them damn changed twice a year air filter systems. Yeah, pay a lot of money for them air filters. But you only have to change them twice a year with them other ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta call that convenience store one of these days and see what the price is for my ethanol free gas because I've got to have some. About out.
Every time I go to gas station, truck and trailer, some old guy cut me off. He did the same shit today. Why his ass have to pop the disc out of my truck there in the dash cam and show you?
Nah. Oh, they a famous YouTube lawn care company.
Thank you.
$256 and some change for gas. I'm like,
I'm also sick.
that's ouch.
Closet dust.
Now, thing is, there's certain areas in this country. Oh, I'll run diesel lawnmowers. Yeah, well, your diesel lawnmower better be sipping stuff like it's a fine wine. Though.
Rebellious. You're crazy. You're crazy.
I'm talking leaf dust when you chop up leaves and that dust. Yeah, I just seen this old guy cut across the street from me. I had to stop my windows of my damn truck because he had a damn dust cloud trying to get inside my truck today. Son of a bitch. Sean Beach.
Nah. Oh, they are riding.
Just like Jackie Gleason. Sean Beach.
Oh, man. I tell you what.
Nah. But I'm on one day riding through the neighborhood on my lawnmower, and this guy cut grass for every now and then. He's out there cutting grass with his mower. I seen that dust. I'm like, yeah, better be wearing a dust mask because that stuff was. I'm like, I got to get out of here before I start.
You know who Jackie Gleason reminded me of in Smoking the Bandit? He reminded me of like a hybrid of Boss Hog and no, Sheriff Rascal P. Coltrane.
Yep.
Yeah.
Anus, you dipstick!
Yep.
When they first started filming Dukes of Hazzard, I knew the town that they filmed it in. Then they said, we're going to go.
When they had the white general, not the painted one.
Yeah, well, but Dukes of Hazzard, they were filming in Covington, Georgia. Well, apparently they didn't like it, so they decided to go back to California. I'm like,
yeah, they had to build a whole lot out there back behind the what do you call it, the studio or whatever to recreate that.
Yep.
Robert, they filmed part of that in Georgia down there, and part of it in a little place called Adair, Tennessee.
Yep.
That's why when you see a lot of them chase scenes, you see them going around the same circle. There's a reason for that because they filmed it on the back lot.
Yeah, down the hill so far.
Yep. Oh yeah, and that guy, the night rider historian, talked about how they had them the pull behind car and like all the different damn kits. But when night rider,
they use like 72 different chargers for that. that they basically wrecked. So yeah,
Every time when they made a jump, they scrounged parts for the next car to get it back on the road again.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now
That
they
house, that house and barn and stuff that's in that Dukes of Hazzard is actually in Adair, Tennessee.
Oh, that's an actual house.
Yeah, it's an actual house.
Okay.
now
And
but
yes,
And I'm on house.
they told a story of how they got the horn for General Lee. They was at one of the filming locations.
Sit down, Dink.
This guy rolled by and honked that horn like, "Oh, we gotta have that horn." So they chased him over there.
Brownie, you're the size of my forearm. What are you gonna do? Lick him to death? Lay down.
Well, I do sci-fi barking there a little bit.
that road that passes that house, they shut that road down for about 3 weeks.
Dag boy dag.
Now, and was it that TV show In the Heat of the Night? They always filmed in Covington, Georgia. But my aunt worked for an electric company that supplied them all the stuff they needed electrically. But
Yeah.
I always thought it was funny just watching Archie Bunker play a Southern sheriff.
yep.
That's
Oh, was it?
Oh, you can see that. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, yeah. And when the original Knight Rider TV show quit, Pontiac told them, say, "Yep, y'all get rid of them cars, destroy them." 1982 Pontiac.
There you go. There you go, Buttercup.
It wasn't any 82 Pontiac. It was an 82 Pontiac GT.
Yeah. Yet, was it when they redid the TV show Magnum PI? They were the original.
Oh, the original Ferrari, which Hot Wheels called the Race Bait 308.
Yep. Yep. I like that episode where old TC put the damn wrong spark plugs in, and I'm like, ooh, somebody like,
Yeah, they didn't have Magna Sparks back then when you had 3 different contact points coming up. Electric.
Yep. It's just like, and a lot of lawnmower shops, the 2 lawnmower shops I've dealt with, every time they see an E3 Diamond Fire spark plug, they throw that thing in the trash. Like, yep. Then there was that damn, I had a generator I worked on. I pulled a spark plug out one time and it said torch. They said, yep, torch spark plug wasn't worth the money. I'm like, yeah.
My friend Rebellious in the chat says, I think most of Sci-Fi's base is watching Captain Infinity. Well, that's okay. Let them watch Captain Infinity. If that's their choice, let them watch over there.
Right.
I'm not going to get mad at them for it. I would be a hypocrite if I got mad at them for watching somebody else.
Now the original movie Walking Tall was filmed here in Tennessee. Adam.
Oh, that's about the sheriff. He was like what, 6'5", 7 foot tall. He was the guy that came back into town and said, "Hey, y'all bully me now. Guess what? I'm gonna take your ass." And then they had that dumbass remake with The Rock that had nothing to do with the story, the original story.
Because they've got the spot marked with the original chef.
That whole story of the original Walking Tall, it's actual true story.
Yeah.
Everything happened in there like they said it did.
Now I tell you what though, for that man to have walked away from that time they got shot up with that machine gun he had jaw wired that cast on, he went to that damn gambling place and took care of it real quick.
Yeah, he sure did.
My mother graduated school with him.
Yep. Because they had 2 different guys playing in the 2 different movies. But like I said, the damn one, the one with The Rock, that was the only thing that was about true with the damn stick.
Yep.
Yep.
All
So
that movie.
Yeah.
The whole
Like I
story
said,
is true.
yeah, like I said, where the actual Buford Pusser had that wreck, they got a little stone or something on the side of the road.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got a sign there on the side of the road. At the cemetery, they got
Hey, buddy.
got got the headstone, and then they got a
What you want?
like a marble stick up there.
Yep. Oh yeah, was it back in
Got
the
the black puppy.
what back in the early
Little small.
70s? The
Oh, that's Brownie. This is the boy.
Ah,
Yeah, the little girl's trying to get up here too. She's a
Oh,
fat
look
one.
at that.
well, you should. Well, you're small. You should have one each.
mm,
Man, who the hell's
Hey,
that guy?
Sci-Fi, look here. Look here,
Oh, look
Sci-Fi.
at the kitty cat. Hey, how you doing? Kitty, kitties. Oh, I know you're getting jealous. I'm calling the kitty cat. Huh? That
Yep.
cat's bigger than you. That cat will eat you for lunch. Go lay down.
Man. Just
oh
what the heck?
That's
now,
a 17-pound cat.
but what back in the early 70s or late 60s, they used to do that
Come here, Bella. Come
Billy
here, Bella, baby.
Billy Jack movies.
Here's the fat butt. Here's the girl.
There you go.
Mm.
Cutie.
Yeah, they're brother and sister. They're the same litter.
Mm.
She's a fat butt, and he's all Mr. Muscles.
Mm.
And they're so jealous of each other too.
Yeah.
Well, that's like when Rusty that passed away. Rusty and be jealous of each other too. They would actually fight with each other. I mean, they had them down. Rusty had Pete on the ground about a month ago. He was
Oh, they
grounded.
fight. They fight, but it's all in fun. They like never actually hurt each other, but they like to see who can be more dominant, right? They want to see who can get daddy or mommy's attention, that type of stuff. Even though we love them both equally, they don't understand that because they're just dogs.
Yeah.
That's what my cats do. I got 2 cats,
Yep.
and they jealous like that too. They get rambunctious and
Those are my Chiweenies. They're Chihuahua Dachshund mix. It's what's called a Chiweenie mix, I guess.
Yeah.
Is the term. So yeah.
Yeah. No. I've got a Chihuahua. Straight black, shiny.
Oh, big buddy.
Yeah.
Big buddy.
that
There
black
you go,
that
Jim.
black
There
cat
you
I
go,
just
Jim.
showed you is our walking alarm clock.
Hmm.
6 o'clock every morning.
Hold on, I gotta go check some fools in my hallway. Hold on.
Yeah.
That cat will wake you up at 6 o'clock every morning.
Yep.
Mm.
Yeah. That aunt that worked for the electric company that supplied the stuff for in the heat of the night. I went to visit her one time. Well, one of the cats brought the squirrel in the house. So I go in the room where the squirrel's at. They call it Harry. There's squirrels crawling all over me. I had an army jacket on and stuff like that. My cousin said, "Oh, we call him Dirty Harry too." I'm like, "Why?" He said, "Look at your shoulder." I looked over there and I'm like, "You little punk." Took a dump on me. I'm like, "God almighty."
Yeah.
But like I said, he was friendly. I'm like, that's very strange. Now, them squirrels up there in Central Park in New York City, yeah, they come walking over like, "Hey man, when you gonna get through that cigarette? I need that butt. I got a nicotine habit." I'm like, "God, man, they eat anything and everything you throw down. Bubble gum, cigarette butts." I knew a dog, you could damn take a cigarette, not even finish it.
Yeah.
Throw it on the ground, he'd take his paw and put it out and eat the whole damn thing, butt and all. I'm like, yep.
Oh yeah, some dogs will.
Yep. Yeah, like my little Chihuahua. She'll lick the damn ashes off the front porch floor. I'm like, "Sophie, stop that. Stop that." Now, one time I heard a story about her. How you get bologna, it's got that red plastic around it. Well,
Mm-hmm.
she ate some of it, and it passed through her stomach, was sticking out her butt. And I'm like, yeah, I
Ooh.
had fun pulling that out. Like, Sophie, God darn it. Nah,
Ooh.
Sophie adopted me that day. I lost my best friend, my mama.
No.
That it was on a Monday. It was July 4th. I'm sitting in a chair facing the door going out to the carport. She just jumped on my lap out of the blue. So, and for a long time, she stayed outside, but then I finally said, that's it. She's a Chihuahua, and they're very cold natured.
Mm-hmm.
So I brought her in. She stayed in the bed with me.
Yeah.
And then when I moved, I brought her here because I say sister from another Mister Dolly, the other Chihuahua here. So I'm like, yep,
I don't.
oh,
I don't
yep.
particularly like Chihuahuas.
Now, there was a time we had to go to Jackson, Georgia to pay the electric bill, and me and that lady's husband. And so we was nutting up. He was fixing to stop the truck and put her out. Well, if he done that, yep, I'm getting out. You can go on down the road. Time you get back, I'm gonna be gone. I ain't got time for that mess. She don't like riding. We go to the vet. She knows it. Only
Mm-hmm.
even on the way back. I'm like, God darn it, as soon as we get back and put her out, she's fine. But till then, it's like, yep.
Yeah.
And
You don't. You don't say go to the vet to around these cats of mine. You don't say anything about the vet if you're going to take them to the vet. Because
nope.
I believe they can understand that word.
Yep.
They probably
Because they will run and hide.
Yep. Oh, the vet I take Sophie to get her nails clipped. They got this cat that stays there all the time. I'm like, but you know what I said? I had to take her to the vet to have her nails clipped because they're so dark. If you don't know exactly where you're cutting, you cut it quick. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo,
Yeah.
ooh.
But, I don't have no problem with my cats scratching furniture or the walls or anything.
Man,
I don't.
yeah.
Hmm.
Now
I got
some
some,
people, yeah,
I
some
got
people, yeah,
I got some of these little throw mats that we bought from Rural King, and then both of them cats get on there and they just go after that little throw mat,
yep.
but they won't touch the furniture or walls or anything.
Hmm.
Now,
I'll show you what I'm talking about.
I think what they call that is they call it knitting. They trying to
Yep.
damn sharp, keep the claws sharp and stuff.
Yep.
Now, I've heard of people taking the cat to the vet and having the damn claws on the front took out.
I
I'm
got
like,
about,
Yep.
I got
My
about 5 of these mats,
yep,
and they get on them mats and scratch, do their claws.
yep. Gotta keep them claws sharp.
Got a thick rubber backing.
come in.
Now I said, cats try to keep them front claws sharp because they have the yard and the
Yep.
damn dog comes after them. They gotta have that climbing gear, getting that tree. Now, sometimes cats get a little too damn far up and like, oh God, honey, I gotta call the fire department. Cat's up in the tree and can't come down. They have a certain height they'll go to, but after that, yep, well, they get too far up in the tree, like, oh crap, how am I gonna get down? It's like, yeah, well, you just might well jump. But they
Getting a
won't.
getting a cat declawed is the most cruelest thing you can do.
Now, my sister had a cat one time named Noodles. I hate to have been there when this lady did this, but this old lady took a damn thing of scalding hot water and threw it on that cat,
Hmm.
and that hair in that area will not grow back. I'm like, God Almighty! If I'd been
God,
around and heard that, I'm like, God Almighty!
you get
uh,
you get a cat declawed. What if that cat gets out and runs away? It can't catch food.
Nope, can't catch food and can't climb a tree.
They can't climb a tree, get away from dogs. You know
Nope.
what's going to happen to it? It's going to die, or it's going to
Yep.
get killed.
Yep. Now, that one episode of Pit Bulls and Parolees, that lady had to call the guy that's on TV. There's a cat whisperer. He had to damn come out there and try to help catch all them cats because a feral cat, yeah, once they
Yeah.
become, it takes a special breed of person to make that cat accept you. But once the cat gets feral, that's it.
Both of my cats are rescue cats.
Yep. Yeah.
One of them was not wanted. When it was a
Yep.
kid, it was not wanted, and the other one was probably about a year old, and she come from the forest fire up there in Gatlinburg.
Yep. Nah.
About 6 or 7 years ago, I think it was.
Yep. Now, oh yeah, and that aunt of mine, they had this cat. She found it Dairy Queen. Called him Mr. Cat. Well, one night he wanted out, and I'm like, nah, buddy, I can't do this. So we walked down to the laundry room. After a while, I had to stand in that room with the light on. And when that cat got through you in the bathroom, I'm like, good God, what did you eat? Jesus. Woo. Hello. Woo.
Oxygen tank, please.
I know that's right. I don't think a whole truckload of damn stick-ups would have helped that smell. But I couldn't let him out. I'm sorry, buddy, but nope. If I let you out and you don't come back, yeah, I'm gonna hear about it.
Yep.
Oh, then they had this other cat. It was a multicolored cat. Somebody had the bright idea to cut part of that cat's tail off. I'm like, you guys are joking. It's like, these people buy these pit bulls and stuff. They get the ears clipped and they cut the tails. Like, the tail is a balance system. It helps a dog balance, and you go cut that tail off like that. I'm like, and if it ain't done right, you just mess that dog up for life.
It's not only a balance, part of his balance is how they control their blood pressure.
Yep. I mean, oh yeah, and I've seen videos of that damn dog from Italy, the Cane Caruso. I'm like, boy, I hate to make one of them jokers mad. Good God Almighty, they tear you up like you ain't nothing. Oh, whether there was a pet food commercial. This couple went to get a Newfoundland, not knowing that dog is going to get real big and is going to be high maintenance because of the fur. Yep. I had an uncle lived in Jasper, Texas. They had a Saint Bernard. I'm like, God, a Saint Bernard in Texas in the summertime? Yeah.
Oh, I know some people just right outside of town over here. They're
All right, guys. I hate to interrupt. That wasn't what I thought it was in the hallway. That was actually a friend of mine who's a friend of Needs. So I'm gonna have to go.
All right.
All right,
Good
stop
night.
by.
Thanks for popping up.
Thanks for coming
Thank
by.
you. Thank you for having me, and I hope to be here again sometime.
Sure enough.
I'll let you know. Subscribe.
YouTube.com/sci-fi nation if anyone's interested.
There
There you go.
I thought it was Nation Phi Psi.
Oh yeah, they've been showing them little video clips. Apparently, somebody decided to make a TV show out of the Chernobyl nuclear power plant accident. I'm like,
Oh yeah, they make movies out of everything.
Yep. They showed the one episode where the fire brigade showed up and this guy picked something up. It was part of the graphite they was using. Had a glove on. After a while, he pulled the glove off his hand.
Mm.
It was foobarred.
Yeah.
I'm like, and then they had them guys go out on the roof for exactly 90 seconds to damn remove all that graphite. I
There's
just say that.
Rebellious back.
Yeah. See the. Welcome
But
back.
like I'm like, yep, them Russians just didn't understand the damn using my graphite in a nuclear power station.
Yeah.
Yep, they learned the hard way, but now, well, and they say you still can't go out there without them a Geiger counter.
Mm.
Not in Chernobyl, no.
Nope. And was it? We almost had the same thing happen at 3 Mile Island nuclear power plant, but we didn't use graphite. But still, my daddy, he worked at a power plant in Baxley, Georgia, was nuclear powered. They had to go in the room where the rods were at in the water. There's one guy they had to bring him back out with all the protective suit he had to wear. It was making him damn pass out from the heat. I'm like, yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we don't have too far from here a nuclear power plant with Juliet. I'm like,
We got a nuclear power plant up there in East Tennessee. I don't think we got any nuclear power plants down here in West Tennessee.
no, nope. Like I said, and the cost of building a nuclear power plant, you have to follow the Nuclear Regulatory Commission's
Yeah.
stuff to the T.
I
And
think
every
all that,
yep,
I think all our power down here comes from hydraulic dams.
yep. Like I said, every time you weld a piece of pipe together at a nuclear power plant, that weld has got to pass. If it don't, start all over again.
Oh yeah.
And it cost a fortune. And they have shown abandoned videos of abandoned nuclear power plants were being constructed. It was costing every time they thought, oh yeah, we need more concrete. Well, the price per yard of concrete went up. Like, oh, great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
Now, that little short time I lived in East Tennessee, I lived about what was it? 4 miles away from what was the name of that? Bull Run nuclear power plant.
yep. Oh yeah, and they made a TV show about a nuclear power plant. They got hit by a tornado and their pumping system went down, and they had to go out there and get these old school diesel powered pumps going because they knew if they didn't,
Yeah, topic.
yep. So them damn rods, you take a damn piece, the say a 16th of an inch thick, and throw it on a piece of concrete. It burn right through that concrete like it ain't nothing.
Yep.
That's for sure.
Yep. Because I don't live too far. We had one nuclear coal-fired power plant Harley Branch. They got a video on YouTube of where controlled demolition industries came and
Yeah.
blew the smokestack up.
Yeah.
And that was one of the world's tallest. That smokestack was 1,007 foot tall.
Yeah.
But yet,
Bull Run up there in East Tennessee it's nuclear and coal.
yep,
Nuclear and coal.
yeah. But that power plant down here on Lake Sinclair, they got to spend another 10 to 15 years to clean up all the ash ponds from all the damn coal ash. I'm like, good God.
Yeah.
And now they want to,
all of our electricity down here in West Tennessee is hydraulic dams. We got the Tennessee River.
yeah.
We got 7, 8 dams down that river.
Yep.
Jeez.
Now, speaking of
Damn.
hydro dams, the damn what's that one over there in got the Colorado River feeding it. Darn it. That thing, if they don't keep an eye on that, pretty soon they ain't gonna be able to generate electricity because that Lake Mead is starting to get dried up. I'm like, yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
And then they did it. Yep.
Talking about Hoover Dam.
Yep. Oh, and they did a scene from that movie San Andreas
Uh-huh.
where the damn earthquake finally hit that dam. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
So I said, you got nuclear, natural gas, hydroelectric, and wind turbines. And when the wind turbines go out, it's like, yeah, well, what do? You just call somebody out there to blow it up and build a new one.
Just get Jim to go out there and blow.
Shit.
Oh yeah, and they trying to get everybody to go to solar powered. Yeah, well, there's times in this state we have seen damn clouds for days on end. It's like, yeah, you better have a damn big bank of batteries to store all that energy. Now,
It don't take much light to activate those solar panels, though.
Nope. But the thing is, then they also have to rotate the fall, son. And you gotta go out there and clean them off every so often.
Everybody thinks we got to have direct sun
You don't.
for those solar panels. No.
Nope.
It does not have to be.
Yep. But what was it? Now, I don't know. I think well, we have a dam on Lake Sinclair, Wallace Dam. Now it is hydroelectric, but it only operates in the daytime. The lake level drops. It's a supplemental power plant. Then after a certain time at night, they close that off, and the lake level rises back up. But there have been times we've gotten so much water in the lake, they've had to open up the other floodgates.
What is going on?
And I tell you what, everybody downstream of that, almighty.
I'm not too far away from two of our hydroelectric dams.
Yep.
One of them is called Pickwick.
Yep.
And the other one is Kentucky Lake, the reservoir dam and reservoir.
Yep. And the bad thing is, when you go to build one of them, it's like they built a new water retention pond for Spalding County, but they built it in Pike County. Oh, they was hell raised about that because certain areas are gonna get flooded out. I'm like, oh, and they showed stuff that was left behind in Lake Mead when they were building Hoover Dam. A lot of places, the housing and providing all the aggregate rock for the concrete.
Yeah.
It's like, well, I said Lake Mead, it's drying up. They better hope they get a lot of snow this year. But after a while,
I think California's pretty much done for.
Yep. Well, I said, because after a while, that water drops too far down. Last time I heard, I think that lake was 100 foot below full pool.
Wow.
Yeah, it is.
Yep. Well, I said, those inlet towers for the Hoover Dam, ain't no telling how many damn inlets they got, inlet openings. Because I said they got to have the water coming through. So they got to keep at least 2 generators. Yeah, they got to keep at least 2 generators going. The other 2 are for backup. But say you got 4 generators, 1 and 2 are going, 3 and 4 just sitting there. But when 1 and 2 need maintenance, they shut them off. Then they start up 3 and 4. Then they let then they turn that power onto the grid.
I've actually been to the Hoover Dam.
Yep.
You're talking about a big dam.
Now, it's strange. They were building that during the Great Depression. I'm like, how in the fool is the federal government affording to build a dam during the Great Depression?
It wasn't easy.
Nope. And they had to come up with ways to cool the concrete. The concrete, once you got your dry ingredients, but once you have water, that stuff starts generating enough heat. Like I said,
Oh yeah.
because if you got a damn mixer sitting there, you gotta keep that concrete cool. Because after a while, especially like when you're building a bridge for the state, they inspect every truck, and if it don't pass inspection, it ain't building that bridge.
Well,
Nope.
just think about it. Way back then, they didn't have the technology of the concrete trucks back then.
Nope.
Yeah.
Now,
all that was mixed by hand, pretty much.
yep. But now, when they poured our floor for our new warehouse, this was November the 19th, 2008. It was 19 degrees Fahrenheit outside. They had to damn heat the water up, and each truckload had to be 55 degrees Fahrenheit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, God almighty. I was standing out there watching them. They had the pump truck out there, and I was standing out there, had a complete jumpsuit and a jacket on. I was starting to get cold. I'm like, good, oh man, them Mexicans were jumping in the pit. Like, hurry up, man. We want to get this mess finished.
Now you need what I got up here. I got a Navy jumpsuit.
Yep.
You know the ones that they use out on the aircraft carrier?
Oh, yeah.
The coverall like?
Yep.
I got a set of them.
Now, what was that damn movie with Cuba Gooding Jr. where he wanted to become a Navy diver? Yeah.
You can put them on, Robert. You can put them on. You can get in there in just your underpants. And you can put them on and you can walk outside in 10 below zero weather and still be toasty warm.
Yep. Yeah, because there are places on this earth, it gets so cold, the kids want to go outside and play. They got to keep every bit of themselves covered up. They take a glove off, it gets so cold. Boom.
Them coveralls are made out of some material that turns the heat back to you.
Yep.
Your own body heat it returns it back to you.
Yep. Well, like I said, this is like the first damn time they actually sent a man into space. It's like, how we gonna keep him warm? Like, cause it's cold. There's no oxygen. It's like, but yet, they say it's a conspiracy theory that we actually landed on the moon. Like, but if there's anything that if there is anything that we left on the moon, it's probably still there. You just gotta have the right microscope or the right telescope to see it.
Yep.
A lot of people don't believe we went to the moon, but we did.
Yep. It's between us and Russia. Yep.
What's wrong, Pete? What's wrong?
Yeah.
I don't know why they don't think we went to the moon.
I mean, because, how could they have known what the moon surface contained to damn replicate it? It's some studio in California. I'm sorry, but,
I'm kind of like some of these UFO people, though. I wonder why we hadn't been back is because somebody else was there.
Yeah.
That's what they say.
Yeah. But, like I said, Now that NASA is no longer in existence, like then we came up with a space shuttle, was a reusable spacecraft. Yet it just got too expensive.
Yeah.
It's like they did an episode of Dirty Jobs, and they showed one of the portable launch pads. The road they travel on has to use Tennessee River rock. They cannot use granite. And each
Yeah.
damn engine was 1,500 horsepower diesel. I'm like,
Do you
well,
know
I
how
said, you know,
do you know how much it costs to send one of those space shuttles up for 1 week and bring it back?
yeah, probably enough money to last us our lifetime and our grandkids.
$1.8 trillion.
Yep. Yeah, good was it back in the day when just the capsule came back? They had to have the Navy waiting out there and had to keep track of that thing so they could be right there when it hit the water to get the astronauts out.
Yeah, that was up in the millions and billions of dollars.
Yep. And was it 1967 or 68 that one rocket didn't even get off the launch pad?
Yeah.
And my astronauts lost their life. But then was it
The space
January,
shuttle.
February of 1986? I had come back from working at Goodwill in Macon, and I watched the damn space shuttle, and they showed it blow up.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, that shit brought tears to my eyes. I'm like, God Almighty,
Yeah.
they couldn't wait. They could not wait. They
Sure.
knew they couldn't wait. They had to launch it. Got to launch it. It's costing us money. It's costing us money. Yeah, guess what? It damn sure cost you money when that thing blew up.
Yeah. Cost them lives too.
Yep. Yep. But yet, that machine could come back and land, well, depending on the weather. But then when they had to go back to the actual launch pad, they had to pick it up, put it on the back of a damn jetliner that could handle it and fly it back. I'm like, well,
They put it on a bit back, the piggyback of 747.
yep.
Yep.
The only thing they had to do was once the external fuel tanks were no longer needed, they got jettisoned. They had to go out there and watch them, see where they landed, go out there and fetch them, bring them back, reuse them. But
Well, they
I
got the
heard,
booster rockets too.
yep. Oh, and was it? I don't know how true it is, but they said the underlining of that thing to protect it from when it was re-entering the earth, you could heat that up and hold it in your hand. It wouldn't burn you. I'm like,
Shoot.
yeah.
Yes, they would do.
Yeah, because there was one time some of them tiles came off one of them. I'm like, ooh, snap.
And you're traveling at such a speed when you re-enter the Earth's atmosphere.
Yep.
All
'Cause you
that
got,
friction, all that friction and everything.
yep,
You're traveling at several thousand miles per hour.
yep,
That's gonna cause some heat right there.
yep. And you had to be at the right angle too.
Yeah, several
You had,
thousand degrees.
yep. It's like, was it?
I think they said it was equal to the re-entry like that. The
Heat.
the heat panels would get just as hot as the face of the sun.
Yep. Yet, it's strange. A bolt of lightning is hotter than that.
Yeah,
Yep. And that's another thing that we could use to store electricity. But with lightning, is cloud to cloud, cloud to ground, or coming from the ground up. You never know. You'd have to be in the right area and have pieces of material and look at the burn pattern.
Have you ever seen ball lightning?
Nope.
That is freaky.
Yep. Now, I
You
said,
don't see
now,
no. You don't see no strike coming down from the earth. I mean, from the clouds. You don't see
nope.
nothing going up. You see a big white glow just
Yep.
hovering right above the ground, and all of a sudden, pow!
Yep. Oh, they show videos on YouTube where lightning hit this body of water, and it made it damn. It just, yeah.
Scattered.
I've
Yep.
seen ball lightning several times.
Yep.
Most of it down in southern Mississippi and Texas.
Yep. Because basically, it's what they call the ionosphere. There's got to be a certain amount of negative and a certain amount of positive ions. So, like I said,
But you think streak lightning when it grounds out and pops like that? You think it's loud? Nah, that ain't loud.
No.
nope.
Let that ball lightning pop.
Yep.
Hey, I'm gonna go
Yeah.
burn me a cigarette right quick. I'll be back.
Yep.
Okay, Jim.
Yep. If I'm still awake.
Now, was it?
Transporter room, 2 to B Mountain. Energize.
But, well, was it? I just say this.
That's
I've
weird.
I've got where it is, but the world's tallest building. He better hope no damn bolt of lightning hit it. Good
Mm.
God Almighty, boy. Mm. Yeah.
I don't know.
But they was trying to build a building taller than that, but yeah, well, sorry, but yeah, y'all can only go so far up, and that's it. I mean, how you gonna get water to the top floor? How you gonna get people to the top floor?
Piggyback.
It's like, damn, was it that movie, The Towering Inferno? They showed the actual building that they used in the movie. I'm like, yep, yep. You gonna build something like that? You do not skip corners on electrical.
Nope, but they do.
Yep. And back then, we got the latest and greatest in fabrics and stuff. It's like, see, fire departments, when you build a skyscraper like back then, it's like, you need to get them involved because they do the testing. They have unaudited laboratory test that material. If they don't like, if their fire department says don't use it,
Yeah.
so I said, you gotta have a fire suppression system, and it's got to be working all the time. But all that fire suppression system they put in at the plant I used to work at, they had drained that thing a couple of times, and good God, the rusty water that come flowing out. I'm like, yep.
Mm-hmm.
They use that old black iron pipe for the water. I'm like, there's a pipe that y'all could use to have a special lining that will prevent that from happening. But I think that place finally closed down. I'm like, yeah, well, state of Georgia spent all that money on a new warehouse. Well, it's sitting there empty.
Yeah. Yep.
Darn it.
Yeah, Matt said the other day he heard from James.
Hmm.
What do you want? You know what I want. Yep. About another hour or so, it'd be at a mark of Rusty been gone for a week now.
And
Yeah, Rusty is supposed to be my dog, but he like my father better than me. Of course,
look,
I got the white dog instead, so
yeah, yeah, because what Rusty and Wiggles were upstairs, and Pete and Petey were downstairs.
yeah.
Yep.
Pete says, "Who the hell said my name?"
Mm.
But
Oh,
now
what?
when Pete lays in bed, he looks where his brother died, and he just sits there and just stares at it.
Yep. Yeah. Oh, was it? Yeah, I remember them videos you used to do back in the day that Whitey the cat used to have. I'm like,
Yeah, yeah. I don't know what happened to him.
yep. Mm.
That cat was pretty neat though. Every time when I come in a driveway, the cat would come out of the barn and wait till I park truck and trailer, then it'll come out meow meow meow. Then he climbed my leg and everything, and
Mm.
then one day he just didn't look right, and next thing you know, he's gone.
Yep.
I have no idea.
Yeah. I thought one day the cat we got around here, I named him Michael Audrey Myers. I thought one day I seen him laying on the side of the road, but it wasn't him. I'm like, damn. Yep. And I tell you what,
Yep.
was the day the 7th? Yep.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah.
I got 13 fucking days left. Jesus Christ, I do not want to turn that age. Shit. 59 years old. Jesus Christ.
You don't want to be 60 like me coming up in March?
Oh, yeah. That's going to be another birthday. I just like my
Yep.
60. Yeah, shit. This time 59 years ago, I was still in my mama waiting to come into the world, but I was like, shit. What
Mhm.
of them? And now with all this election bull crap, it's like, man, it's gonna be between Raphael Warnock and Herschel Walker for Senate.
Well,
And
just
got,
think, we got another 13 plus months to go through this bullshit.
yep. And then we got to choose between them Brian Kemp and Stacey Abrams for governor. Yet I got this thing in the middle of the day saying Biden, Warnock, and Abrams hope you don't vote.
Wow.
Shit. Mighty.
Bunch of hoax shit.
Yep. Yeah. I just only great thing
I'm back.
the only great thing that's gonna happen next year is my little increase on my damn eyeball check.
Yeah.
Yeah. The way grocery prices are today, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Even going to Walmart, like, God darn it.
Nothing cheap anymore.
Nope. If you can save a receipt from say 4 years ago on a certain date, 4 years later, it's like, God, Addy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Getting tired, Jim?
Well, I've been yelling for the past hour.
I think I'm gonna end this.
Yeah, I was thinking about telling you I'm ready to back out here, so I need to hit the sheets, get up, and suck up some more dust tomorrow. Well, I should say today.
Yeah, I gotta go
Yep.
up to the store. We got a truck coming in
Oh, yeah.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey,
Oh yeah.
did I tell you we getting us a new store?
Did you?
Yeah,
Man.
we in the old building. They're supposed to start breaking ground sometime next week or two,
Mm,
Very
building
good.
us a brand new store.
damn.
They said we
Yeah.
should be in it by the 1st of March.
Man.
Well,
Was
once the store is up and running, you can go and show them how to stock it up, right?
I don't know. I may retire.
I thought you did retire.
I may retire again.
Yeah, more than once.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I retired, but I come out of retirement and I'm semi-retired.
Yeah.
No,
Nah.
you're just semi retired.
Yeah,
Nah. Was it? It used
I
to
think
be.
I'm gonna go. I think next year I may just go full retire
Yep.
because I'm
Yeah.
tired.
Was it? Yeah. It's like I said. Oh, welcome to your new Dollar General. No, you might well call it a $1.25 General.
$3.25, General.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yet. Was it? Oh yeah. That guy on YouTube, Wally B26. He showed a Dollar General that took over a restaurant building. Golden
Oh,
Corral.
let me play this for y'all.
Uh-oh.
Let me play this for y'all real quick. Listen to this crap. Jim, you need to pay close attention to this. Jim needs to pay real close attention.
Well, if I can, I'll just replay your stream.
Listen. Hold on, let it get going.
The new lawsuit is targeting the discount retailer Dollar General. The state of Ohio is suing the company, claiming it advertises low prices on the shelves, but then charges more at the register. Prosecutors say overcharges sometimes amounted to customers paying double for items like shampoo. No comment yet from the company.
Hmm.
Do you hear that
Nah.
crap?
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, wait. Now, we got this food grocery store down here called Food Depot. And they have the orange signs everywhere. Extra 10% at the register besides the price you're paying for whatever you're buying. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Uh-uh.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, was it? And Dollar General think they own the parent company of this store we got in Eden called Dollar Tree.
Hmm.
Dollar General does not own Dollar Tree.
Oh.
Family Dollar owns Dollar Tree.
Yep. Yep. Because yeah, we're lucky. We have only one of a handful of still in operation Piggly Wigglies.
Yeah.
We have
Now,
we have a Piggly Wiggly in Eaton, Georgia. I'm like, shit.
Dollar General has come out with a upper class store. It's called Pop Shelf.
Damn.
Yeah.
Now,
That is specifically for people that don't want to be seen in a dollar store.
now, I just say this. There ain't nothing against you, Ricky, but there have been times, we were doing pretty much good visitation with Dollar General. But there was times you try to go down an aisle, it's like, God almighty, all the stocks just sitting out there. It's like, you got about one person working the register, and then they trying to damn put stock out at the same time. It's like,
we've got some stores down here that the fire department has shut down because they've been like that.
Hmm.
But the store that I work in, we are the, and I will say the number one store in Tennessee.
Mm.
Cleanliness,
Yep.
availability,
Yeah,
neatness,
because yep. Because what it
friendliness.
because it depends on how far away y'all are from corporate office, which is what y'all
We're a
based on.
long way. We're a long ways from corporate.
Well, yeah, because they're based in Goodenville, Tennessee, or something like that.
Yeah, it's the people you got working there.
Yep. Oh,
It's not the store.
yep,
It's the people you got working there. If they want to work, they keep it clean and neat.
yep. Now,
Mm.
there's one Dollar General I used to visit. It got to the point the damn water fountains, they wouldn't even replace them. And these people in there working and stuff, and they need the actual employees needed water and stuff. And there have been times they've had to call somebody out and pump out the damn sewage pipe.
Mm.
They
Back
have
in the
they
yeah,
have took the
yeah,
old building that we're in. They come in and took the water fountains out
yep,
when this culvert or whatever you'll call it.
yeah, COVID, yep. Now, but the Dollar General I used to visit at next door to that restaurant I used to work at. Apparently, they didn't think back then that they were going to take that property over and make it part of the city limits of Griffin. There were times they would have to go out there in the damn parking lot, take this cap off this damn pipe and flush it. Because
Hmm.
people were flushing stuff down the toilet that wasn't meant to be. And I'm like, and then there was times somebody would either lose the key or lock it in the bathroom. You'd have to take a damn butter knife or something to damn dim in the lock. I'm like, God
This
almighty.
this store this store we in right now, they consider it as a half store
Mm,
because we don't have some of the products that
yep,
some of the newer stores has got because
yep.
they're considered as a full store.
Now,
Ours is a half store.
now,
They're-
now,
That's why they're building us a new building so we can go a full store.
yep. Now, was it on Highway 16 coming from Griffin, Georgia to Jackson? They have the Dollar General Market. I'm like, now that store I used to go to in Griffin, that next to that restaurant,
Hmm.
they picked the wrong spot to build that in because the lot was so small. But then years later, after Cub Food went out of business and Food Depot took over that building, they only did a certain percentage of the building and stuff like that. Well, one end they've made a Dollar General. Well, after a certain amount of time, it was pretty good size, lengthwise. But then they finally said, "Well, we're gonna build a new building." But now the rest of the Cub
Have,
Food building is a Planet Fitness
has
workout.
either one of y'all ever seen a Dollar General super center?
No.
Nope, nope.
Nope.
Knoxville, Tennessee has got the first one I've ever seen.
Mm.
Damn,
It's a Dollar General super center.
mm,
It's
damn.
got it's got stuff in it's the size of the big Walmarts now,
Mm.
Super Center, Walmart. Yeah, Walmart. Yeah, yeah.
but they got this Dollar General up there has got they got some car lights. It's got new cars sitting in the store
Damn.
for sale inside the store.
Mm.
Man, they,
Furniture,
yep. Yeah,
all
like I
kind of
said,
stuff.
yeah. But they had to look at each market and see if it's, like I said, because Cub Foods tried the Atlanta market. Yep. They spent all that money building a new Cub Foods in Griffin, Georgia. It lasted for so long. Now they talk about we might get a Publix grocery store here in Eatonton. But all we got is Walmart, Piggly Wiggly, and Ingles.
We got the best grocery store around here.
Yep,
We got a place called Food Right,
yep,
Mm.
and it is. I'm talking about when I say clean, it is immaculate clean.
yep,
He's got about 17 of them,
yep. Now,
and and they keep them immaculate clean.
now,
I would go as far as to say they're cleaner than a hospital.
yep. Now, we had a Food Depot in Griffin in this old school shopping center. That was the nastiest grocery store I've ever been in. Like, it all is it's the manager.
Yeah,
It all boils down to the manager.
the manager and the people you got working in there.
Yep. Because
Mostly the manager.
yep, yep. A lot of people, a lot of their managers, they just there for the paycheck. They don't care about nothing else.
That's true.
It's just like because they finally came into that Dollar General I used to visit frequently, and they went in there at night and repainted it and stuff because that store was starting to go downhill quick.
We got one. We got one down here. I'm not naming where it's at. It's a town that's a little west of me.
Yep,
We got one store in the past 3 months. The fire department, the fire chief has shut it down
yep,
because the owls was full of stuff,
Yep.
sitting out,
yep,
merchandise.
yep,
The fire exits, the fire extinguishers, everything was blocked.
yep.
Hmm.
Now that
The fire
also,
chief said shut it down.
yep. Now I also noticed that Dollar Generals, they do not throw away any cardboard boxes, and they can be sitting out in the pouring down rain, and they had to be brought back to wherever the distribution center is and get reused. I'm like,
It's sent back for recycling, yes.
yep, yeah,
So is the plastics.
yep. And it's just like, was it Walmart did have a thing where you could bring back any plastic bag, don't matter who they came from, to be recycled. But it's like, yeah, but
We do the
I
same
don't,
thing Walmart does. Cardboard and
yep,
plastic are sent back for recycling.
yep. Because I think trying to think, really, I think the nearest Dollar General distribution center to our town is the one they built in Jackson, Georgia.
Yeah.
I remember when that place was being built, the company that was actually pouring the floor had come up with an idea to make it where you didn't have to cut lines in it. Now the other concrete company was out there just for the curbing and the sidewalks and stuff. But thing I said then was it, oh yeah, and that Walmart distribution center up in Indiana, they're wanting to sue the damn fire departments up there because they took their sweet time about getting in there to put the fire out.
Mm.
I'm
Right.
like, God, Matty. And then I think the FBI, somebody's investigate because there's something fishy about that fire.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna end this. I'm
All
gonna
right.
All right.
cut this
Y'all have
thing
a good night. Everybody in the chat, we'll see you later. Take care, and we'll see you down the stream. Night.
off in the chat. Appreciate y'all coming by. Everybody on the panel, thank you for coming by. Appreciate it. Appreciate
Yep.
all the talk and everything. And y'all have a good night. God bless. Take care.
Later.
Later.